Here's a creative way that you can talk about personal protective equipment or the clothing that you're supposed to wear on the job doing whatever tasks employees do at your site. One utility that I spoke to at their nuclear power plant had a PPE fashion show. And what they did was they built a scaffolding to be the runway. And it was T-shaped so that they could come out from one side, walk down the runway just like a model in a fashion show would do. And then they would model the outfit and turn and so forth. They had a MC that was describing it just like you would. You know, here comes Bob in the latest Nomex or whatever type clothing that he had. There was fire retardant. And Bob walks out and he turns and he shows the audience either side, mentions the helmet, whatever. They had a lot of fun doing this. People were laughing hysterically, but it was a good way of pointing out all the personal protective equipment they use. And they mentioned the areas they were appropriate to be using them in, so that you connected the laughter and the fun with that and remembering, hey, this is what you wear here and this is what you wear there. The hilarious part, and the reason I mentioned it was a nuclear power plant, is obviously there are some places there that have a very high level of hazard to them. And so they had a guy come out who had a tool that apparently you would use to reach into the pool where they keep some of the rods and stuff for some type of maintenance. And he comes out with this long rod and he's wearing flip-flops. Okay, so he's wearing sandals. He's wearing some kind of surfing shorts. He's got a tank top t-shirt on, sunglasses that clearly were not safety glasses, and I think a visor as opposed to a hat of any sort. And he came walking out because and they mentioned the job that he does, and of course you would never be dressed that way, but it was a good comedy relief to the other things going on. And of course everybody was looking forward to see who was going to come out and be in the show, and so that people see their friends up there, they connect with it more, has real power to it. So think about creative ways that you can illustrate safety points, something like a PPE fashion show. Don't miss out. Be sure to hit the red button on the lower right and subscribe. That way, every time we release a video, you'll be aware of it.